Let's go back to the beginning, to the place that reminds us who we
start of the program very soon. For now, of course, ladies and gents, mingle and just have some fun while we start. It is the Appreciation Award Ceremony 2022. We'll get to the schedule shortly. Thank you.
Let's go back to the place that reminds us who we are. Let's remember simpler times when hope connected us to a place we are yet to go. Let's not forget the time we were one with each other and all that lies within the universe. And whilst time will separate us, space may lie between us. They're nothing if we always remember we're connected.
Be able to spot talent a mile away.
It was the silence that connected us all. But the journey started long before that day.
Coach has a gift to be able to spot talent a mile away.
I think the family kind of feeling makes the athletes feel like they want to perform for him.
This is a match made in heaven. We just become one. There was difficult times. I said to the girls, we didn't do all this just for one bump to take us off track.
We
started talking about this journey, and the way we actually painted that journey is almost perfectly the way it ended.
We thought that maybe one of them will make the finals, both of them made the finals, then the rest is history.
Quiet broken by the firing of the gun, and they're off.
And here comes Christine Bommer in second place. Will they do it today? Oh, of course! 21-81.
This one belongs to us all as one. It was the silence that connected us all. But the
Hey, so I'm practicing to beat my dad tonight, but he doesn't know that. He thinks he's going to walk in here and win the whole game, but not tonight. Because thanks to Mom, I've got my secret weapon. It's Spectra Home Internet. So now, I don't miss any tutorials and I get to practice against other players online. You know, like actual masters and not amateurs. But don't tell Dad, because he is going down tonight.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hey, baby. Hi, Dad.
Now, who's ready to be beat?
With MTC Spectra, it's always game on. Experience faster upload and download speeds from 10 to 100 megabytes per second at home, unlimited.
How did you do that?
Sign up today. Email us at spectra@mtc.com.na.
You ready to be beat?
Or dial toll-free on 90111. MTC, make the connection.
Hey, so I'm practicing to beat my dad tonight, but he doesn't know that. He thinks he's going to walk in here and win the whole game, but not tonight. Because thanks to Mom, I've got my secret weapon. It's Spectra Home Internet. So now, I don't miss any tutorials and I get to practice against other players online. You know, like actual masters and not amateurs. But don't tell Dad, because he is going down tonight.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hey, baby. Hi, Dad.
Now, who's ready to be beat?
With MTC Spectra, it's always game on. Experience faster upload and download speeds from 10 to 100 megabytes per second at home, unlimited.
How did you do that?
Sign up today. Email us at spectra@mtc.com.na.
You ready to be beat?
Or dial toll-free on 90111. MTC, make the connection.
Hey, so I'm practicing to beat my dad tonight, but
we cannot wait to wake up every day, inspired to connect over 2.5 million Namibians, to make them smile, to connect them to the world. We are not just MTC employees, we are ambassadors, passionate about our brand and who we are. We call our offices our homes because here we are a family, full of love and laughter. Our jobs are just a hobby because we have fun every day. MTC is the best university because every day presents an opportunity to learn about the world and ourselves. We do not take this opportunity for granted because we know we are privileged to be ambassadors for Namibia's most passionate brand. We are MTC ambassadors and we love it here. MTC, make the connection. We can
Let's go back to the beginning, to the place that reminds us who we are. Let's remember simpler times when hope connected us to a place we are yet to go. Let's not forget the time we were one with each other and all that lies within the universe. And whilst time will separate us, space may lie between us. They're nothing if we always remember we're connected. Let's go back to the beginning, to the place that reminds us who we are.
Connect in style with O Smartphone, Namibia's most affordable 4G handset. Enjoy high-speed connectivity to music, videos, and social media. Experience life on the 4G fast lane when you swap your 2G or 3G SIM for a free 4G SIM. Get it all for only $4.99 Namibian dollars, and you can make the connection with MTC.
Always this you want top, baby yo, all over the world, one yo, play the music non-stop.
Alright, good evening once again, ladies and gents. Welcome to Ongwediva Trade Fair, annual trade fair. I'll be your MC for tonight, ladies and gents. I go by the name of Destiny Amunyela, and tonight we are, of course, giving away appreciation awards to the stakeholders that have been making this event possible, okay? And we're talking about the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. We will officially start off the program at 7 o'clock. We are apologizing on the little delay. And of course, it's just fair that this we give out the names for the vendors that made this place look the way it does. And of course, this place looks beautiful. That's courtesy of Daughter Creations. Also tonight, making sure that the sound sounds the way it does. And of course, the music goes with the flow is DJ Cisco. Hello over there. And we've got our sponsors on board. And this award ceremony is proudly sponsored by that Standard Bank, NAMCO, and then we have MTC as the overall sponsor of the annual trade fair. And then we've got Nedbank and FMB. I think they deserve a round of applause. For now, while we're trying to get everybody in and seated comfortably, let's quickly get DJ Cisco to give us one or two. Thank you.
Tell them dance to my song. Tell them shake it bum bum. Oh, yeah.
awareness of COVID-19, and really didn't know how it was going to turn out, but I must say it turned out really, really good, okay? And we are, of course, celebrating, that is, this is our 20th anniversary. But initially, it's supposed to be 22 years, okay? We're minusing the 2 years that we had COVID. So I want to welcome everybody. And I must say, everybody looks beautiful. And they, of course, went according to the theme. The theme is semi-formal. And we must say thank you to, that's the Ongwediva Town Council. I'll be your MC once again, that's Destiny Amunyela. And today we are appreciating our stakeholders that have made this event possible for the past 20 years. The past 20 years, because of the stakeholders, they have made this event possible. And I must say, they have done a great, great job. Right. For now, ladies and gents, we would also like, that is to acknowledge, that is the attendance of our Honorable Minister of Urban and Rural, that's Honorable Erastus Utoni. He's also joining us. I think he deserves a round of applause. And also don't forget that to make this event possible, to put it together, we are proudly sponsored by Standard Bank and NAMCO. And then the overall Trade Fair 2022 is sponsored by MTC. And that's our overall sponsor. They deserve another round of applause. I like our Namibian banks. They are quite involved. And I think we also need to give it up to Nedbank and FNB Namibia. With no further ado, let's continue with the program. The guests have arrived. The programs are on your tables. For now, let's quickly go on to our welcoming remarks by, that's Mr. Damien Egumbo, that's the CEO of Ongwediva Town Council.
Opportunity that you have granted me to welcome our esteemed guest here. Let me first and foremost recognize the presence of our Minister of Urban and Rural Development, also sitting here as former mayor of the beautiful town of Ongwediva, and hence the invitation. Allow me also to welcome His Worship, the Mayor of Ongwediva Town, His Worship Tara Shaliefu, to this event. In our midst, we have the Governor of Ohangwena region for a reason. He's got a very good reason why he's here. I would like to acknowledge your presence here. I would further like to acknowledge the presence of our elder, retired Bishop Cleophas Tumeni, in our midst. We have our prominent business personality around here, and I think as the program proceeds, we'll also proceed. We'll also get to learn why he is here today to support us. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Ben Hawanga. Ladies and gentlemen, as it was said by the Director of Ceremonies, let me also acknowledge and wholeheartedly thank Standard Bank Namibia for having made this event possible, together with NAMCOR. And I would like to also acknowledge the presence of the representatives of these two great institutions. At the same time, I would like to also recognize the presence of Mr. John Ekongo, the representative of MTC, our main and overall sponsor of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, and your delegation. In our midst, we have our former mayor, Councillor Angelina Angula. Please welcome. We have our former councillors also present here. Warm welcome to you all. We have members of the first preparatory committee of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair present here. And I would like to also welcome them warmly to this occasion. And with that, I would humbly request that we give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, looking at their faces, one cannot but conclude that OATF has come of age, because in the way they walk, in the way they appear, you see that they have grown within this industry. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to also acknowledge the presence of the chairperson of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair Preparatory Committee, Ms. Rebecca Hitulika, and the entire preparatory committee members that are present here, all distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone that I might not have recognized here. So I have set the tone for the protocol, and as all other speakers will be coming forth to address you, I believe they will also stand by the protocol and only indicate to those that have not been acknowledged. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to wholeheartedly welcome you to this remarkable event, the event that coincidentally takes place right after the COVID pandemic, where we did not have the opportunity and the privilege of hosting the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. This event is special by nature. This event is special by attendance, because we want to look back in the years that we have been as OATF and recognize those that have played a prominent role from the very inception of this great event that is called Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. Many a times we confuse the age and the era in which the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair was born. But let me put it straight on record that the history of the trade fair industry in Ongwediva dates way back to the 1995. But that was not Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. When you talk about the history of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, you come back to the year 2000. And if I had enough time, I would have told you the story of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. At this juncture, even after I have acknowledged the presence of my former mayor, Councillor Utoni, when we started OATF, only one piece of history. There is a newspaper article that appeared in the Namibian in 2000. And you can Google it. I think it sounds the mayor, the fair, the dream. Where they said Utoni was dreaming it was impossible to host the trade fair in such short space of time. And that was the very beginning of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. All of us that came thereafter only followed in the footsteps that were of the great people that were very instrumental in this, in the establishment of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, if I have to narrate the entire history of OATF, the ups and downs, the successes and the failures, I'll have to stand here for half the night. And if you are ready to do that, I'll do that. But unfortunately, I'll only start at 2004 when I joined the team of great men and women who were on the driving seat of this remarkable event. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, and before I go into the details, let me once again take this opportunity to wholeheartedly welcome you to this event. Please sit back, enjoy what we have prepared for you, and let's celebrate the history, the rich history of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. I know, going forward, moving forward, we still have a bright future, and let's at the same time also celebrate the future that lies ahead. Nothing will stand in the way of OATF. We have come of age, we have matured like the wine, and we are going to overcome all challenges that will be coming forth. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and please sit back and enjoy.
There we go. Thank you so much, Mr. Damien Egumbo. That is our CEO, Ongwediva Town Council COO. Well, he said it well, and I must say the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair has grown, okay? It's at maturity stage now. The years have passed, and they're still doing a very excellent job. So I think the team, the committee, deserves another round of applause. As we continue with the program, next up on our program, we have a statement by our representative of Standard Bank Namibia, who is, of course, the main sponsor of the award ceremony. So, Mr. Ishmael Hakehe, yes. Did I say it right?
Almost there.
Almost there.
Hakaye.
Hakaye.
Yes.
Great.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Our Director of Ceremony. Please allow me to stand on the protocol that has been established. And I have a very short statement. So it is indeed, sorry. It is indeed delightful experience to be accorded this opportunity to address you all today on behalf of Standard Bank and the 20th anniversary of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. I would like to also thank the organizing committee for inviting Standard Bank Namibia to attend this very important event. As a bank, we've been a steadfast partner in promoting financially to this expo, and we are proud to witness the growing success each year. At Standard Bank, our purpose is, quote, Namibia is our home. We drive her growth, unquote. It is therefore important for us to be intentional when deciding which organizations and events we partner with. We collaborate when we believe that the event is purpose-driven and will add value to the growth of our communities. As one of the corporate sponsors of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, Standard Bank Namibia is very proud to be associated with boosting trade and economic development. Through the years, the trade fair served as an ideal platform to enhance economic competitiveness and creativity within the trade and business sector. It also highlights opportunities for tourism, investments, and cultural exchange. As we know, we also have exhibitors from Limpopo. Not only is the platform for trade, but also an event that allows families and friends to come together. We come from a period where we were starved of the opportunity to socialize. And as I walk through the stalls and observe the grounds, I can feel the spirit of the people and the joy they feel being here. This year, Standard Bank Namibia is sponsoring a total amount of 150,000 Namibian dollars towards the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair ceremony. Our sponsorship forms part of enhancing the economic activity and development within the local towns or town throughout the country and keeping our promises, growing Namibia and all her people. Director of Ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, Let me also use this opportunity to wish the over 350 exhibitors and the entrepreneurs from various economic sectors, both locally and internationally, who showcase their products and services at this event. I wish you all the best in growing your businesses and building valuable networks. May your activities here and beyond empowerment you and allow you to empower others. The Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair continues to make a significant impact on the development of business and the promotion of economic development in Namibia, while encouraging the business community and individuals to be innovative in ensuring that their businesses thrive. As Standard Bank, we hope that our contribution encourages you to dream it, to believe it, to achieve it, as we believe, because it can be. I thank you. May I, Director of Ceremony, may I please hand over our sample of contribution to the chairperson of the organizing committee. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ishmael. Well, 150,000 Namibian dollars. Ongwediva Town Council, are we going to share that money? Can we also have a piece of it? Huh? I don't think anybody should be left out. Thank you so much. Next up, ladies and gents, we've got a performance by That's All on My Heart band. They are, of course, a local band right here in Ongwediva, and they're contributing to the entertainment industry. So sit back and relax. Also, on your tables, there is something to drink. There is water, there's wine, there's dinner prepared for us later on as well. So I think we're pretty sorted by that, the Ongwediva Town Council. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana. Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian, and we are all on my hearts. I gotta say, I'm a bit nervous because the king is here. I see him from afar, and then today he's here in our midst. So it's kind of scary. So we're gonna do some nice songs for you guys, old school, new school, anything that comes our way for you guys. Hope you enjoy. Almost heaven, West Virginia. You ready? Almost heaven, West Virginia. Send Life is older, older than the trees, longer than the mountains, flowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories, I got that around here. Maidens, ladies, strangers to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, a teardrop in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. So I like to mix up sometimes. Then I say, honey, warm summer's eve, on a train bound to nowhere, made up with the gambler, we were both suicide asleep. So we took turns staring out the window at the darkness, to bottom over to God, and he began to speak. He said, son of middle life, I don't reading people's faces, knowing who I'm the cause by the way they have their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see your other faces for a taste of your whiskey. I'll give you some advice. And so I handed him my bottle, then he drank down my last swallow. Then he found a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got little quiet as his first lost soul expression. Said if you're gonna play the gamble, you gotta learn to play it right. So you've got to know when to hold it, know when to fall down, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when you're dealing this time. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you want some more? Do you want some more? It doesn't sound like you want some more. Do you want some more? All right, all of my heart will be keeping us company the whole night. So they're still coming back. There's more performances. So just sit back and relax. We need to continue with, that's our award ceremony. Like we said earlier, we are appreciating, that is our stakeholders that have been making sure that the annual trade fair all these years is going smooth, it's going well financially and all other ways. So can I please have that, His Worship Tara Shaliefu, that's the mayor of Ongwediva town. His Worship Mayor. Thank you. So he will be giving out, he will be awarding our awards as we announce who the recipients are. Okay. In the side. Yes. We have 13 awards categories to give out, and 140 recipients, if I'm not mistaken. So, sure, it's massive, okay? So we will start off with our first award, which is the Architect Award. Our Architect Award goes to a man, okay, who thought the idea was, this man in the beginning, when the idea was convinced for the construction of the Modern Trade and Exhibition Center for the NNTA, Mr. Benjamin Hawanga took the initiative and funded the first phase of the construction of the KK Hall, the Headman Hall, the offices, the Southern Industry Entrance Hall, and his contribution has laid a solid foundation for the expansion of the Ongwediva Trade Fair Center. This is spontaneous with Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. So the Architect Award 2022 goes to none other than Mr. Benjamin Hawanga. Architecture is a big thing, okay? Imagine having a foundation and nothing comes out of it. Nothing actually builds on it. So I think at the beginning is always great. If somebody can actually put up something solid, then I think they have done a great job. And especially at the beginning when you believe in just an idea and you're willing to do that. So thank you so much, Mr. Benjamin Hawanga. The next award, ladies and gents, we have the Conqueror Award. The Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair was conceived in 2021 after the Northern... 2001. Sorry for that error. It was convinced in 2001 after the Northern Namibian Trade Fair Association announced that they would not host a year in that particular year. When Ongwediva Town Council decided to host the trade fair under the name and style of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, the idea received strong objection from various quarters. An article that appeared in the Namibian newspaper, as stated by the CEO, at the time amplified the resistance of to the idea, but through the leadership of Honorable Utoni in his capacity as a lawyer of the town. He forged ahead and ultimately conquered the ground. So our next award, ladies and gents, goes out to Mr. Erastus Amtenya Utoni. A well-deserved award indeed. Great. Our next award is the Legendary Award. Do you know what a legend means? Do you know what it means to be a legend? What does it mean? Can somebody just define legend? Who is a legend? Excuse? Anybody? I hear a yes on the table over there. Can somebody just quickly define what a legend is? It's a guru. That's a guru, somebody that's been in the game, right? So the next award, which is a legendary award, and the leading legend that will be awarded tonight is Miss Augusto Willems Tanyenda, who was the first Chief Executive Officer of the Ongwediva Town Council, and she was known as the Iron Lady. She was instrumental in shaping and molding the town of Ongwediva as a modern urban area. As CEO, she was appointed by the local authority council as the founding chairperson of the preparatory committee, a task she has fulfilled with success until her dismiss on January the 7th, 2004. Well, our legend is not here, but the daughters are taking the awards on her behalf. So can we have the daughters of Ms. Augusto Willems Tanyenda? May her soul rest in peace. Like I said earlier, we have 13 categories of awards that we're giving away. Our next one Our next person to award the next category we have, that's Mr. Alan Dowie. Welcome, Mr. Lan. Welcome. All right. The next award category that we're awarding is a legendary crew. And that is the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair Preparatory Committee of 2000. They are as follow. We have Mr. Alan Dowie, right here on stage already. Then we have Mr. Valde Devashia. Honorable Valde Devashia. Can he come? There you go. Okay, we will get everybody here. Once we are done, then we can give them a round of applause, all right? Then we have the late John Shikongo. Do we have a representative? The late John Shikongo, the wife, Ms. Shikongo. Then we have Mr. Vernon Bierkes. Mr. Vernon Bierkes. Is he around? Then we have, that is Mr. John K. Njala. Mr. All right, there he comes. Miss Kauna Ekanjo. Miss Kauna Ekanjo. Any representative? Mr. Danny Khriev. Mr. Enos Nampala. Mr. Enos Nampala. Miss Penny Kalumbu. Miss Penny Kalumbu. Mr. G. Hossan. He's not here. All right. Then we have the late Miss Julia Nepembe, the daughters will represent. So we have Miss Julia's daughter, Miss Julia Heimbody, Mr. Boaz Manyale, there we go. This is the first Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair Preparatory Committee under the capable leadership of Ms. Auguste Willems Tanyanda. Or Mr. Toivo Shovaleka? Mr. Toivo Shovaleka? They laid the foundation, the solid foundation of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. ready for everybody? As we give the gifts, I think they deserve another round of applause. They made this event possible from foundation stage. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. So they have a trophy for the whole group. That's a trophy for the legendary crew that will stay with the Ongwediva Town Council. For now, ladies and gents, we're going to take a musical break. You said you wanted some more, so we're going to have Ola Mahat once again to entertain us. Right after that, we'll continue with our next awards. Thank you.
Thank you so much again, MC Destiny, for the opportunity. So we're gonna do a song for you by Mafiki Solo. Hope you like it. Sebetsabasingeni mastabini Kutwa mastandana banginasi Sebetsabasingeni mastabini Kutwa mastandana banginasi Age maskelele basni umoya Age baskelele baye moya Age baskelele basni umoya Age baskelele baye moya Gege balunge Gege mastete Wakso bala lolu tando ngeke la bala kumala Gege balunge, gege mastiti. Wakso bala lolu tano ngeke wabala kumala. Basuniza ngemishane lo basakati go iyo. Basu fitamina no chaliwa Mrs. Flalele gona. Basuniza ngemishane lo basakati go iyo. Basu fitamina no chaliwa Mrs. Flalele gona. Age maskelele basni umoya. Age baskelele bae. Age baskelele basni umoya. ake basikelele bayimunda ngeke balunge ngeke masithi kwakusobala lolu thando ngeke bavala kumala ngeke balunge ngeke masithi kwakusobala lolu thando ngeke bavala abathethi impela fike thina abathethi impela fike singazi away fike thina away fike singazi ake basikelele basinika umoya ake basikelele bayimule ngeke balunge ngeke masithi kwakusobala lolu thando ngeke lwavala kumala ngeke balunge ngeke masithi kwakusobala lolu thando ngeke lwavala kumala ngeke balunge ngeke masithi kwakusobala lolu thando ngeke lwavala kumala. Thank you so much.
All of my heart band. They will be giving you more, like I said earlier, the whole night. We need to continue with our awards, ladies and gents. And next award, can we please have that our Honorable Minister of Urban and Rural, that Honorable Erastus Utoni? Honorable Erastus Utoni? Yes, can we have you on the podium? He will be handing over the awards for the Stewards Award 2022. The Stewards Awards 2022 is long-term Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair committee member, the loyalist and technical advisor, that's Mr. Alan Dowie. He's been so loyal to the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. Once you get your certificate, just stand. So we have a group one. They're getting a trophy as well. Thank you. Next, we have Mr. Andres Utoni, who is a long-time Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair committee member and security expert. Mr. Andres Utoni, there he comes. Then we have Ms. Ruth Usiku, who is a long-term Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair Factionary Committee member and administrator. Ms. Ruth Usiku. Next on our list, we have Mr. Evert Kandongo, who is a long-term Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair Committee member and entertainment guru. So he's the one that makes sure the entertainment is on top notch. Huh? Next, we have Mr. Tara Shanika, who is the former NCCR Chief Executive Officer and dedicated MC without hesitation. Then we have Ms. Teopolina Mwata, who's a long-term support service personnel and Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair Committee member. Next on our program, we have Mr. Dimitri Beltler, who is long-term support service personnel member. We have a representative. Then we have Mr. Philemon Kamutukwata, who is a long-time supervisor at the entertainment kiosk. Last but not least, ladies and gents, we have Mr. Tohangelwa Pele Mwatunga, who is a long-term judge and best exhibit. Any representative? All right. Everybody is here. Hold it together. Teamwork. It's only through teamwork that this worked out. I think they deserve a round of applause. Well done. Well done. Honorable Minister, you are continuing? Yes. You are the chosen one. That was the Stewards Award 2022. We move on to our next award. which is umbilical cord award. Umbilical cord, you should know, it's a connector, okay, to something. To connect it to what? When they say umbilical cord, what do they mean? What do they mean? Nobody knows what an umbilical cord is. Are we sure? Excuse? So the umbilical cord award goes to the first sponsor, and we're talking about the official sponsor of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair from 2000 to 2006. Can you guess who that is? Who? Namco. I see the Namco team is represented. Eh? Well represented. Another guess? MTC. I see you are just mentioning the table where you are at. Your brand. 3? 3 for 50. All right, ladies and gents, our umbilical cord award goes to the first official sponsor of that's the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair from 2000 to 2006. And that is none other than Namibia Breweries Limited. NBL continues to play a leading role in the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair as a sponsor of the entertainment area. Are they here? Namibia Breweries Limited. Any representative from there? No? Is there somebody? All right. We will give it to them another time. Their sponsorship consists of sign writing, the supply of bar fridges, and the supply of tents and benches for the duration of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. If you go to the entertainment area, you can see people are seated. There's gazebos there, there's benches, there's bar fridges, and this is all courtesy of, that is NBL. I think in absence, they deserve a round of applause. Honorable Mino, we are not done with you. Our next award is the Lifeline Award. The lifeline is defined as a thing on which someone or something depends on or provides a means of escape from a difficult situation. And who do you think this one goes to? Lifeline. Who has provided someone or something that depends on providing the means of escape from a difficult situation? Who do you think deserves this award? You can't guess. All right, let's continue. The town, the specific town council, a little glimpse, okay? It's a town that is hosting the Ongwediva Trade Fair. The Ongwediva Trade Fair. Which council is hosting the Ongwediva Trade Fair? Huh? Who is it? Ongwediva Town Council. Yes, there we go. So Ongwediva Town Council is the founder of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, and the Ongwediva Town Council is the custodian of the Ongwediva Trade Fair. The town of Ongwediva is hosted by the Ongwediva Trade Fair. Ongwediva Town Council stood firmly behind the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair and has provided the necessary support to ensure that the noble innovation becomes a household name. Okay? The support has, over the years, not dismissed, but has propelled Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair to the next level. And today, we are hosting Section 21 company, Ongwediva Trade Fair Society, OTS, only owned association, not for gain, but that is leadership driven by a vision of sustainable success. So this Lifeline Award goes to Ongwediva Town Council. Ongwediva Town Council, are you in the house? They deserve another round of applause. Congratulations. Our next award is the Heartbeat Award. Your heart beats. This award goes to the Office of the President. The Office of the President, from the founding to the current president, have supported the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair immensely. Okay, the founding president presented over 10 official opening ceremonies. The second president over 10 official opening ceremony, while the current also over 10 official opening ceremonies. So the presidents have definitely contributed towards this initiative. So, Office of the President. It comes from the White House. That's our heartbeat. Thank you very much. Honorable, you are released. Thank you very much. The next awards will be awarded by that Ms. Rebecca Hidulika, who is the chairperson of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. The next award is Inspirational Award, which will be given to Wani Jensen. Wani Jensen? Wani, is he here? Wani Jensen and his extraordinary music conversation was a regular entertainer for many, many years of the annual trade fair. The open space outside the trade fair, center by the restaurant, was the exclusive performance area for Wani. Yes, he's got a representative. If he was here, would ask him to do a performance or two. Congratulations. The next award is still under Inspirational Award, which goes to Lazarus Karandushimi and Mr. Martin Moroki. Are they around? Gaza and the Dog have appeared on the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair performance stages with several other Namibian artists for many, many years. Do you know the dog? Is this the dog? TD, is it the dog or TD? Which one do you know? Mr. TD, before you go, this gentleman has attracted huge public interest. History has it that on the last Fridays and Saturdays here at the Ongwediva Trade Fair, the music shows were always heated up and the attendance was massive, all because of these two artists, which are very inspirational in our country. So congratulations to Mr. TD. He deserves a round of applause. Do you not want him to perform or, huh? You are going to leave him just like that. Just like that. After 2 years of not performing, are you going to leave Mr. TD just like that?
I can't really perform now. I've retired. So if you want to take me out of retirement, I see a lot of business people from that table and there. So put up a lot of money and take me out of retirement, yeah. But otherwise, this award is for everybody that contributed. Inspiration to the young ones that look up to us. So if we can do it when there wasn't social media, they can do it now, because everything now is easy. Thank you.
Do you not want to take him out of retirement? Just now already, quick, fast. Huh? All right, so we hope that they will still perform at least at the end of the trade fair, which is Friday. Right? Thursday, which is Thursday. So, Mr. TD, think about that one. Your last performance, maybe before retirement. All right, any representative for Mr. Lazarus Karandushimi? Going by the name of Gaza. Any representative? Namco. Hi. We don't trust you with this trophy. Okay, we'll send it to him. Then we have the Emperor Award. The Emperor represents a strategic thinker who sets out plans that he must see through. And this award goes to none other than FNB Namibia. FNB Namibia? FNB Namibia is one of the founding exhibitors of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair and continues to exhibit at the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair in style. So FNB has in the early years contributed many, to the establishment of the Ongwediva Trade Fair. Thank you so much, FNB. Our next award is Loyalist Award. Who has been so loyal to the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair? Loyal is someone who stays faithful to the party, no matter what. And these guys have been so faithful. And it's one of the longest exhibitor of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. They have remained faithful and loyal to the cause of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair and always been proud to be associated with the main characters of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair and the exhibitors. And this award goes to none other than Standard Bank Namibia. Another round of applause to Standard Bank. Continue being loyal, Standard Bank. And it shows, huh? They're still the sponsors of the award ceremony as well. Well done. Then we have the Spinal Cord Award. The spinal cord is the most important structure between the body and the brain. And who do you think it is? Disagree. Namkone? Chai. All right, you are right. This award goes to none other than MTC, Making the Connection. MTC is a partner of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. There they go. Well represented, huh? Wow. But who's inside there? Can we trust who is taking the award? Can we trust you? Okay. He says we can trust him. So MTC is a partner of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, resembles or can be best described as the spinal cord. And that is connecting the structure between the body and the brain. The telecommunication giant first association with the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair was purely as an exhibitor, but more so as an exhibitor of the note to virtue of their aggressive marketing strategies. So MTC, you have contributed great connection between the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. So well done. Thank you so much. The whole thing. Okay. Continuing, in 2007, MTC elevated to the status of a sponsor for the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, but as their entity that does not settle for second base. They took on the title main sponsor. So they were the main sponsor, huh? And with the highest financial and material contribution, as if that wasn't enough, MTC invested in the construction of modern entrance gates. If you have seen the gates, their brand is MTC. And to date, continue to be the main sponsor of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. MTC, what is next? The sky is the limit. Huh? So MTC, you're doing a great, great job. I think they deserve the last round of applause. Our next award is Incubator Award, which goes to the Ministry of Industrialization, Trade and SME Development, Ministry of Gender, and the Ministry of Agriculture, Water and Land Reform. Incubator in a business environment is defined as an enterprise that provides support, service to entrepreneurs, refining startup concepts. So the Ministry of Industrialization, Trade and SME Development and its firm stood and supported Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair from the beginning to this day. And so the ministry and those responsible for gender equality and welfare, as well as land, have facilitated and sponsored the participation of various SMEs. Can we have all of them? Yeah. Yes, can we please have the Ministry of Industrialization, Trade and SME Development? Okay, all right. And the Ministry of Gender? Representative of Ministry of Agriculture, Water and Land Reform? Gender? Any representative? Nobody. Okay, we'll send that one. Can we have the Ministry of Tourism and Environment and Tourism and Forestry? The representative? Is that not? Is that the representative? Okay. So they're giving a certificate and a trophy. That's a trophy. Thank you so much for the contribution. I think they deserve a round of applause. All right, before we continue with the next award, ladies and gents, we have another song or two from All of My Heart, the All of My Heart band. Then we'll continue. Don't forget, dinner will also be served. And please don't get thirsty. There's something on the table. Have some wine, have some champagne, have some water while you sit back and relax. Thank you.
So the next song is going to be a mashup of songs that I have heard along the way. So I'll just be mixing them up. I hope you enjoy them. Apologies. You are the light in my life. You brighten my days. When I see you, I know I'll be okay. You are the one that I feel, and you know that it's real. When I think of you, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause it's you, my love. Anytime I sleep, I see you, my love. Early in the morning, it's you, my love. You're the one I'm needing. Say you never leave, 'cause you make my life complete. It's only you where I want to. Don't you know it's only you? I've never seen a girl that can do the things you do. It's only you where I want to. Don't you know it's only you? I've never seen a girl that can do the things you do. And you are the beat in my heart. When we are apart, I feel like I'm losing my mind. And you are like the stars in the sky. When I look in your eyes, I believe my life is complete. 'Cause it's you, my love. Anytime I sleep, I see you, my love. Early in the morning, it's you, my love. You're the one I'm needing. Say you never leave, 'cause you make my life complete. It's only you I want to. Don't you know it's only you? I've never seen a girl that can do the things you do. It's only you I want to. Don't you know it's only you? I've never seen a girl that can do the things you do. Papira para pa 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 pa. 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 Papira para pa 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 para pa 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 para pa 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 pa. Papira para pa 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 para pa 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 para pa 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 pa. Those who can move, you can move around. As you start moving. And what color is the sky? I'm the more. You tell me that it's red. I'm the more. Where should I put my shoes? I'm the more. And you say, put them on your head. I'm the more. You make me walk a loca. Oh, bucket the teeth a loca. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm guessing. You make me walk a loca. Oh, bucket the teeth a loca. And the way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm guessing. Times when I don't look at love, I lie awake at night and worry for a while. And there are times when I cry cause I shed no tear. Your mind's so far away but your body is right here. You should know that I know. You should know that I know. And then I get something else, and I say, what would I do without your small mouth? Blowing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical misery ride, and I'm so dizzy to know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My hair's under water, but I am breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all, I love you. Love your curves and all your urges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose them. 'Cause I give you all. And you give me all of you, 'cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you. How many times do I have to tell you that even when you're crying, you're beautiful too? The body is beating you down and around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. Can't stop singing this, ringing in my head for you. My hair's underwater, but I am breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your urges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Yeah. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Your love is like the rainbow, you turn me gray into the bright light. Your kiss comes like a summer rain, and it makes me feel alright. Your love is like the rainbow, you turn me gray into the bright light. Your kiss comes like a summer rain, it makes me feel alright. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, all of my heart. Brian and the team. We continue with our program, ladies and gents. We continue with our awards. Our next award category is the Protagonist Award. Protagonist is a defined leading character or one of the major character in a play, a film, or a novel. Exhibitors have been and are the reason for existence. So over the years, exhibitors come and exhibitors went, but a number of exhibitors have actually remained, and they were consistent of being and supporting towards that is the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. The list of our protagonists is long, but in celebrating the 20th edition, we selected those that count among the longest participants. So a new tradition is that the making, whereafter we shall select at least 3 exhibitors annually to be recognized with the Ongwediva Annual Lifetime Award. So the following award goes to the following people. Can we also have the representative of MTC? That's MTC, our Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair main sponsor. So we'll have Mr. John Ekongo and Mr. Alberto Batista. They will be handing over the awards. We'll call out all the recipients. Okay, we'll call out all the recipients. They will come and then we'll hand the certificates. So the first award goes to exhibitor, which is City of Windhoek. City of Windhoek. They are all getting trophies. The next exhibitor, we have Namibia Fish Consumption Trust. Namibia Fish Consumption Trust. Then we have Telecom Namibia. No, once you get your trophy, just stand still, yes. For a group photo as well. Maybe you can form a line here in the front. We have the University of Namibia. University of Namibia. Indonesian Embassy. Indonesian Embassy. Then we have NWR, Namibia Wildlife Resort. The Bible Society of Namibia. The Bible Society of Namibia. Ondumbu Kahema Beauty. Ondumbu Kahema Beauty. Kosdek Ondangwa. Kosdek Ondangwa. Okay. Nam Power. Nam Power. Then we have the Corner Shop. The Corner Shop. NetTech. NetTech. Onankali Community Trust. Onankali Community Trust. Nangi Penny Taylor. Nangi Penny Taylor. So these are our exhibitors that have been consistent. They have been serving with no doubt for the many, many years at Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. I think they deserve a round of applause. Congratulations. Thank you. You can take your seats. Thank you, MTC representatives. Our next award is the New Era Award. Can we have Mr. Damien Egumbo to hand out the certificate, the trophy? The New Era Award the provincial government of Limpopo. So Limpopo province, South Africa, they're getting the New Era Award. Any representative? Limpopo province, South Africa. Are they here? Any representative? The mayor? Can the mayor receive Ongwediva Town Council Mayor? Yes. Can you receive it on behalf of Limpopo Province, South Africa? Thank you. Just a little motivation on the Limpopo Province. The provisional government of Limpopo in the Republic of South Africa has, for the first time in 2006, mobilized stakeholders from province. Mr. DJ, can we just reduce the volume a bit? Thank you. The mic is off. The mic. The mic. The mic, Mr. DJ. Hello? The mic? Can we have some volume on the mic? Testing. Hello. Hello. Where's Cisco? There we go. Thank you. So the highlight of the participation was when the Premier of the province attended, that's the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair in 2008. The participation of the Limpopo province signaled a new era for that is the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair and left a lasting impression. Their stand in particular serving as a draw card for visitors and in keeping up with the creative designs of the stand and unique products on offer, and the business acumen displayed many of us emulated and the best practices today. And so the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair brand is what we are today. So they deserve a round of applause. The Sculpt Award. Can we have that NAMCO representative, Ms. Rachel Mushambati? Ms. Rachel Mushambati. Sculpt means to change the form or the shape of a material. So the exhibition hall, by the nature, are large open floor areas just before the commencement of the trade fair. The halls are transformed into comfortable exhibition booths. Thanks to the participation of the hall for creating personalized exhibition booths, this has been the work of Expo Studio for the by and large since the inception of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. So the Expo Studio stepped in as a partner for petitioning the exhibition hall for the service of the Expo. So Expo Studio, are they here? This award goes to the Expo Studio. Any representative? Nobody? You're going to give it to them? As we continue, the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair is simultaneous with the existence and success of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, and we are therefore proud to have had a reliable partner in our journey, which is the Expo Studio, and we would like to pay tribute and homage to the late Edward Eddie Stevens, the founder and the owner of Expo Student, who departed this earth on the 8th of May 2022. Can we just have a moment of silence for him? Thank you. The next award goes to the Fashionist Award. This award goes to the Sign Shop. The Sign Shop, any representative? Anybody? We're going to give it. Well, the Sign Shop has from 2004 onwards stepped up efforts to create a new phase of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair through contemporary and creative designs of exhibition stands. So the creativity of the Sign Shop has changed the face of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair and consolidated the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair brand as a formidable force in the regional exhibition space. So a special word of appreciation goes to Mr. Andre Bock of the Sign Shop for his hands-on approach and great personality. So we can give them a round of applause in absence. Thank you, Ms. Rachel. Can we have another representative from NAMCO? Ms. Sharon Kavita. Ms. Sharon Kavita. Who will be awarding the next award, which is the Partisan Award. The Partisan Award goes to none other than Oshakati Premier Electric. A partisan is a strong supporter of a party or a person. Oshakati Premier Electric has supported Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair over the years without any fanfare in multiple ways. For one, they have always attended our gala dinner. Number two, they have constantly pledged and honored their pledges without hesitation. And number three, they have been a regular exhibitor. And lastly, they are our friends and true friends indeed. Congratulations, Oshakati Electric, Premier Electric. Sorry. Okay, Ms. Sharon, you still stand, no? For the next award, which is the Luminary Award. The Luminary Award goes to Mr. Tim Ekanjo. Luminary is a person who inspires or influences others, especially one prominent in particular. Mr. Tim Ekanjo has represented MTC at various functions of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair and delivered statements on behalf of the main sponsor. At all his platforms, Mr. Ekanjo has left many jostling for more at his speeches and have been people-centered and always relevant to all Namibians across the length and the breadth of our beautiful country. So Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair has published all these inspirational speeches that are available to the public to digest and appreciate our purpose in life. I think Mr. Ekanjo deserves a round of applause. Where's Mr. Tim? The representative. Congratulations. Remember, MTC is our main sponsor of the overall Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. All right, next up, ladies and gents, I know it's been a long day, and I know you've been sitting for a while, so it's just fair that we get something to eat. It's dinner time. So Miss Sharon, thank you very much. So we still have a few more awards to give away, and then we'll finish off the program. For now, there's dinner prepared for us. Mr. DJ? Finish off the award. Let's award everybody so that even when you are having your plate, you are excited. Okay. So let's continue with our Catalyst Award. Can we please have a representative from Namco again? Ms. Linekela Shalongo. Our Catalyst Award goes to none other than Mr. Amos Shukwa, who is our first discussion on MTC sponsorship and motivation came through Mr. Amos. So, Mr. Amos, are you around? Okay, he's got a representative. Round of applause for believing in the initiative and the idea. Our next Catalyst Award goes to Ms. Sophie Mouton of Standard Bank. He made it all possible. Must be the mullah, huh? Must be the mullah. How much did you give them, Ms. Sophie? How much did you give them? Over the years. Millions. Not billions, eh? Well done, Ms. Sophie. Another Catalyst Award going to Mr. Herman Kruger Mr. Herman Kruger from FMB, who also made it possible and made it easy for the sponsorship of FMB. Is Mr. Herman around? Any representative from FMB? Here they come. Thank you, Ms. Lenekela. Choreography award that will be represented, the award will be represented by Kajida Muton. Kajida Muton from Standard Bank, Namibia. Khadija. Khadija. Thank you, Ms. Khadija. Choreography award. The first one goes to NBC. That's Namibia Broadcasting Corporation, the best media partner that projected Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair nationally, live streamed Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair and all their opening ceremonies. NBC made sure. I think they're here as well, so they deserve a round of applause. The next award is a Recontour Award, which is going to our Namibian Sun newspaper. The Namibian Sun newspaper, the best media partner that also projected the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair nationally with special supplements before every edition of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. Thank you. Another Recontour Award also going to, that's the New Era and Kundana. New Era, Kundana. The best media partner that also projected the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair nationally with special supplements before every edition of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. Here they come. They deserve a round of applause. Another media partner that projected the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair nationally and internationally, the next award goes to Namibia Press Agency, NAMPA. NAMPA. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Mutun. You're released. The next representative to award will be Ms. Irene Wamburu. Wamburu. Ms. Irene Wamburu. Representative from Standard Bank. She will be giving the award of Stewardship Award. The next award goes to Mr. Damien Egumbo. Mr. Egumbo, he served as second chairperson of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair during his tenure as a chairperson of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. Backed by a dedicated team of resourceful persons, he signed up mayor sponsors and successfully navigated the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair through various stages of transformation of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair to become the trademark of Ongwediva. He deserves a round of applause. Congratulations, Mr. Damien. Miss Irene, you are not done. You are not done. Our next award is the Guardian Award. The next award goes to Emeritus Bishop Dr. Cleopas Dumeni. The success of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair over the years could not have happened without the divine intervention of the retired Bishop Emeritus Dr. Cleopas Dumeni. Has worked along with the Ongwediva Annual Dr. Bishop has worked along Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair family through prayer, motivation, and guidance. And his unwavering support towards the success of this event is underscored by his presence of every single Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair event. Thank you so much, Dr. Bishop. And that, ladies and gents, was our last award for the Appreciation Award Ceremony 2022. I think the team has done a brilliant job, and I think together they deserve a round of applause for putting this fantastic event together and awarding the right people. And all this award means so much to everybody, and that shows that they understand, and that also shows that they appreciate what they have done over the years for the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair. Next on our program, ladies and gents, we'll have the vote of thanks by Mr. Evat Kandongo, who is the Vice Chairperson of the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair Preparatory Committee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. MC was not seated, she was standing, so I had to adjust the mic just in case. All protocols observed. I would like to take this opportunity to give the vote of thanks. I know some of us only came here to eat, so I'm not going to be very long, because the food is getting cold. Firstly, I would like to thank the Almighty God for making it possible for us to be able to hold Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair for all these years, including this anniversary for 20 years. This would not have happened without the assistance of the following. Firstly, I would like to thank all the sponsors. I can go by name. We can go back to the first sponsor. We can go back to people who funded the buildings. We can go back to people like Tate Ben Hawanga, who physically built the infrastructure, including some who had passed on, like the late Ipangerwa Shinyemba. Very, very instrumental in getting the center into place. I really would like to thank, those to me are all the sponsors that made the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair what it is today. I would like to thank all the ministries that have been supportive. If we had the trade fair and we don't have any exhibitors, we won't have a trade fair. But the ministries, especially the ministries, I know they were all given awards here. Some of them are not present, maybe for certain reasons, but we would like to thank them for having made it possible. I would like to thank the former mayors of Ongwediva Town Council. They were all very, very instrumental, including Honorable Minister. I remember years ago, they would come and say, do something, do something. And we will just do it, you know. And I would also like to thank the current councillors and management, because without their support, we would not be able to hold this event. And obviously, talking of Ongwediva, we have Mr. Egumbo, the CEO. He is very, very instrumental in getting the team together and getting everything going. Lastly, I would like to thank the people who made the event tonight possible. In this, I mean, if you are not aware, we are live streaming. So somebody can be in Canada, in Japan, even in Guguletu. They will be watching us live. We are live as we speak now. So it's very important to thank our media partner, NMH, and all the other media partners like NBC. We are live, and we are very thankful that we are exposed to the world. For those who don't know, we have been running a parallel system to the fair, which is called the V-Fair, which is a virtual fair. And the virtual fair doesn't end tomorrow. Those who had virtual booths, they have a chance to market and carry on with their products up to 3 months after the trade fair is closed. So we are moving towards that smart economy. I would like to thank the caterers and the deco people. A great job to be in a venue like this. It's not easy to be in a tent and convert it to this. And I would also like to thank the people who brought us the sound system. I would like to thank the entertainers. I hope they will continue entertaining us. Olama Hearts, a big hands for them. I would also like to give a thank to our MC for hosting us tonight. I will not keep you any longer, and I'll hand over to the MC so that they can give the protocols on how we're gonna eat. The food is enough, so let's just take it easy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Evet. Well, like he said, the food is ready, and it's time that we get to fill our tummies a little, okay? They have prepared, I'm sure, some delicious food for us. We will be doing it protocol-wise, so I will be announcing which tables need to go get food. The plates are at the food station, so you don't need to take any plate to the food station. They're there, and cutlery is on the table. So I will announce the main table, which is our guardian table. It will be the first one to just get their food. So can we have the guardian table? Huh? They already know which one it is. Meanwhile, while we're getting our food, DJ Cisco will be keeping us company. We'll also have Ola Mahat a little later to keep us company. For traffic and protocol's sake, ladies and gents, only if I announce your table, you will then move. If I don't announce your table, and then you don't move. Thank you. Okay. We have two stations. We have two food stations. So we have one on the right. You can have the MTC table as well.